we're going to have a look at next in the Oppo F19 Pro moments of this match. Now, fixes early game action in Sanhok. Are you with it or are you against it?
I mean, considering you just have 2 games remaining, 100% yes, right? This is where teams play these games as if they were classics, and that is the perfect approach, which really helps of certain teams like Godless. He absolutely went God mode, right? He unleashed what he's truly capable of, defending his team against two threats, and he somehow held on to his ground for quite some longer amount of time. But I8, after that beautiful squad wipe, they instantly got decimated by Team Raw, who was looking really aggressive. They had the high ground advantage and did not let them do any sort of movements.
Yeah, that's true. And after this was an incredible fight by Raw. I mean, for a moment I thought that the players will be just flustered down as from I8 the lads were on different angles for themselves. But when it was just one lad remaining, well, things did not just go as planned. And T2K, oh yeah, again and again we'll talk about this. PNQ, they won the fight mentally here, even though they lost a couple of their players, and that is the time constraint that they were just they were taking time away from T2K.
It was a moral victory for them rather than an actual one. But I have to say, I mean, an interesting point in the rotation of T2K was when I believe it was the third circle, they were moving south, and DRS was holding the eastern edge of the circle.
Yeah.
I had my hands crossed, and I was just praying, like, all right, please keep going south, keep moving south. It would have been a fun fight to see, but that did not happen. They, in fact, did get into an engagement elsewhere, and wow, this fight. One of you guys needs to break down what happened, what went wrong.
It was clearly a high ground situation, right? There was no contention area for Clarity BABLU over there. But I want to talk about DRS a little bit more. And for that, we have to understand ZEUS did change their drop location. I8 went down pretty early, so that the two biggest threats for DRS's entry inside the circle were dealt with. So they had nothing much to worry about. All they had to do was look for their back for the teams that might come from behind, and they exactly did that. Had they